Michael Jackson's dirty old sock from his 1997 concert just sold. It's not often that a used sock makes international headlines, but when it once belonged to the king of pop, things get interesting fast. Nearly 3 decades after Michael Jackson moonwalked across the stage in Nîmes during his History World Tour, one of his rhinestone socks resurfaced and went under the hammer for almost $9,000. Of course, it's valuable because it belonged to Michael Jackson. But what hidden detail made this sock even more special to collectors? After the concert in Nîmes, as the crew cleared the stage and packed away equipment, a backstage technician noticed something lying near Michael Jackson's dressing room. A single used sock, dulled with sweat and stage dust. Yet it still shimmered faintly with rhinestones that had caught the spotlight only an hour before. Rather than tossing it aside with other discarded items, the technician decided to keep it. Over time, he realized this wasn't just a piece of laundry, but a relic tied to one of Jackson's unforgettable performances. Eventually, the sock was carefully mounted in a frame, preserved alongside the backstage pass that proved exactly where and when it had been found. Years later, that framed relic made its way from private hands to the auction block, where it caught the attention of collectors around the world. What set this sock apart was its direct link to history. It wasn't just a piece of stagewear with Michael Jackson's name attached. It was the very sock he wore during his iconic Billie Jean performance in Nîmes. Though it now shows its age, off-white, stained, rhinestones faded. Its connection to that night made it far more valuable. Preserved in a frame with the original backstage pass, it carried rock-solid provenance, the collector's gold standard. Auctioneer Aurora Illy even called it an exceptional object, almost a cult relic. Initially valued at $3,400 to $4,500, bidding surged until it closed at nearly $9,000. For collectors, it wasn't about owning fabric. It was about holding a fragment of music history. This sock joins a long list of Michael Jackson memorabilia, fetching jaw-dropping sums. A Macau casino once paid $350,000 for his glittery glove. In 2023, a fedora from that same performance sold for over $80,000. A leather jacket from his Pepsi commercial went for more than $300,000. And even with the controversies that shadowed Jackson's life, demand for his memorabilia hasn't slowed down. If anything, his sudden death in 2009 only intensified it. And so, a sock that once pulsed to the rhythm of Billie Jean now rests in the hands of an anonymous buyer. Nearly 30 years after it was picked up backstage, this simple piece of fabric has become a relic of pop history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's next.